Hello and welcome to NB Drives. My name is Nishmanya and today is day 5 of the Atal Yatra. I'm heading from Kanpur to Bodh Gaya and it's a long day. It's about 600 odd kilometers of driving. A little over 12 hours is what's projected. So come, let me get to the car and I'll update you further. So as you guys can see, I've done a total of 2054 kilometers since starting and 520 kilometers was yesterday's driving. So today's is gonna be even more than that, maybe 600, 620. And also I apologize for sounding a little down right now. My personality is yet to kick in because my coffee, I had it late and I'm still a little tired from yesterday. But the roads so far, it looks like it's relatively clear. It is about 5:50 in the morning. I got a little late getting out of the hotel. Let's see how things go from here. I'll update you as we go along. The fog is insane on the way out of Kanpur. I'm driving really slowly, very carefully. There's no need to speed in these situations. Visibility is horrendous. If it gets much worse than this, I'll probably pull over. But for now, I think I can keep going. I'll update you later. As I said, if it got too foggy, I would stop. So that is the car. I pulled over on the side of the road because visibility is actually pretty horrendous. Getting about 30 feet and it's getting quite difficult to drive safely. I just need a little bit of a break. Hopefully it'll clear up a little bit and I'll be able to get back underway. I'll just sit around in the car for a bit. It's about 13-14 degrees out right now. Very nice and cool, but even with good LED headlights and fog lights, there's really not much you can do when the weather gets this bad. So that's what on the map it was showing me. This entire zone was yellow with traffic. It's not traffic, it's just weather conditions that don't allow you to drive very fast. So guys, I'll update you when I get out of the fog maybe, or when I get back underway. I'll see you in a bit. I think you guys will get a better sense of how bad the visibility is from behind the wheel. That is 25 feet and the truck basically disappears. And like in cartoons when they show bad fog and like things just appear out of nowhere where you can't see, that's actually happening right now, which is bizarre. Like, I've been in bad fog before. I think I've just forgotten because it's been a while. And yeah, I think I'll let it clear out a little bit. If it doesn't, I'll make a move again, slow and steady. So yeah, I have resumed driving because visibility is a little better. That's not to say it's perfect, but I don't think it made sense waiting too much longer. I think this is the best it's gonna clear up until much later in the morning. Probably be waiting till 10:30, 11 for it to get settled. So yeah, this is just what the roads are like right now. I'm back on 3-lane highways. I've rejoined the AH1 and the fog is still very much there. See, it's not gone and it's already 10 in the morning. So I don't think it's gonna go maybe at least till afternoon. if at all. But there haven't really been any halts on the road. I've been looking out for them. Wanted a little coffee break. I did not get time to make my coffee today. So there have been some small dhabas and stuff, but the one or two that I've stopped at only had tea. So let me say I'm keeping an eye out for it, and uh, I might take a break in the next half hour or so, stretch my legs a little. So yeah. This is now the NH19. Continues with the same 6-lane layout, my bad, with somewhat of a hard shoulder. It's not very prominent. There are some truck laybys, so if you do have an issue, you're supposed to pull into those. But again, I'm still on the lookout for a good place to halt and take a little break. Hi guys, I have reached Banaras, or as you know it, Varanasi, and this is one of the oldest living cities in the world. And I have made it with my car to the bank of the Ganga River, which is essentially where I'm gonna be doing a boat ride to uh, get a better sense of the city because, uh, as you know, there is a lot of traffic in the city. I'll show you some of the dash cam footage, and because of that, it made more sense to go by boat and look at some of the sites. So here we are. I'll take you along for the ride once I'm on the boat. Here's some background on the city of Banaras. Its ancient name was actually Kashi, as it was derived from the Kashi kingdom that ruled over this area about 2500 years ago. The city is situated on the banks of Ganga, and it's a very important and sacred place for the Hindu religion. There are about 84 ghats that line the river front, and these are essentially steps that lead down from the main city area to the river banks. And people can go there for baths, for worshipping, and for performing other ceremonies that are related to our religion. And while there are many famous ghats on this front, there are two, which is the Manikarnika and the Harishchandra ghats, which are used exclusively for cremation. While it is possible to visit all these sites from the roads and spend a lot of time looking at them, I unfortunately didn't have a lot of time, and the quickest way to get a sense of all of them is by a boat ride, which is exactly what I did. And I'm very glad I did it because one, the weather was really nice, and second, I got to see almost all the ghats. I have left Varanasi and I'm on my way to Bodh Gaya. I have a little halt at Sasaram, which is about 90 odd kilometers from here. It's showing me 2 hours. I had a really nice time on the boat ride, and I'm glad I got to take that ride down Ganga. But getting out of Varanasi was a little bit of there was a little bit of trouble because there's just so much road work, there's so much traffic. Even here, if you see back there, there are road closures on the highway that are causing delays. So, in hindsight, I might have planned the trip in such a way that either I reached earlier to Varanasi or I didn't spend as much time on the boat ride or something, because the overall time taken was a little too much. I think I'm gonna reach Bodh Gaya only at 10 o'clock at night, unless I can make up some time on the highways, which I think is unlikely. And yeah, we'll see. I might even end up halting somewhere near Sasaram just because I have an early start tomorrow also to Calcutta. So I'm contemplating. I've not made my mind up yet. But right now the aim is to get to Bodh Gaya, and I'll give you guys an update if anything changes. I have entered Bihar, and this is the state of the highway, and there's plenty of traffic also. Let's see if the roads get. Oh, wow. Somebody coming down this side also. Interesting. Let's see if the roads get any better. Fingers crossed. So I've taken a quick fuel stop at an HPCL pump. The roads have definitely gotten better than what they were right on the border, and it seems to be relatively open up to Sasaram, which is my coffee halt, and then I'll have another 2 hours from there. It's about 5:30 right now, so hopefully there aren't any events, and I'll catch you at my coffee halt next. Quite a crazy mix of roads on the way in, and you can see the car is looking quite a bit dirtier than it did in the morning. But all in all, this Harrier has performed superbly well today, and I've been very glad to have it on the highway surface. So, okay, guys, I've checked into my hotel room. As you can see, it is a very nice hotel. This is the Hyatt Palace in Bodh Gaya. They don't have room service, so I had to go down to the restaurant. Luckily, I made it just in time before it shut. I'm really tired. I was gonna give you a few facts about Bodh Gaya, but I won't be able to get them out right now. So maybe in the morning, I will try to go to visit the Bodhi tree that's here. Uh, if there's time, I'll go in and have a look and then give you the facts then. Otherwise, I will try and give it in the morning in any case if I don't go to the tree itself. And yeah, that's it for me for tonight. I will catch you guys on day 6 when I head to Calcutta. Until then, cheers.